All right, so now we got started. Got my food, all that going. Took me a minute. Took me a long minute, actually. But that'll come probably in about 45, 50 minutes, I think, probably. Probably around 40 to 50. I don't know. We'll see. I have the tab open so I can see when they come, but whenever it comes, I'll probably end up taking a break and then coming back. Because I haven't really eaten much today. I've eaten some at least, which is good. But what I was saying was, is like I gotta get out of the mindset of not being angry. It's more of like I thought of recently because I went to the gym and I always use my anger at the gym to like lift, which I think is appropriate. Well, I think anger can be definitely a good motivator. As of right now, I'm almost kind of trying to get my motivation back for lifting, and I think the biggest thing that I have to realize, we're just gonna do this. I don't trust this fucking game. I think the biggest thing I have to realize is I started realizing is, oh, my anger can be used for good. And anger is kind of obviously inherent in all people. So it's not about getting rid of my anger, it's about confronting it and controlling it. Like I do at the gym. So, in that case, I feel like I'm kind of been going about it maybe not in the worst possible way, but at the same time, because, if you're not, I think this is all my speculation or reflection of myself, but I think if you're not, do I not have any? Damn it! All right, that's fine. If you're kind of more depressed and stuff, I feel like there could be, because obviously anger is basically, it's like the two sides to the same coin, where anger and depression are kind of like, depression is anger turned inwards, and then obviously anger itself is just outwards. So I'm trying to think about this is why I came to the conclusion that I'll get back to speedrunning soon. And StarCraft, I might kind of not be how I want to be, obviously, but I gotta just see how it goes. But sometimes, obviously, you kind of have to stop things once in a while to do what you want to do. What the fuck is this? At least it's whatever. But I guess all in all, what I'm trying to say is, I feel like confronting my anger and controlling it, and not about getting rid of it. Yeah, I think it's honestly if you can I've been able to control a lot of my emotions on a lot of things, but gaming is one of the things I just for some reason I've never been able to control my emotions. That's the hard part. And it's people that know me that have watched me even recently, they were kind of surprised how I acted. One of my friends found it extremely funny, probably because I'm so relaxed in real life, probably. But it's just at the same time, it's not about getting over your anger. It's about controlling it. And it's don't be afraid of it. Because, I mean, there's times where I'm afraid of playing certain games. No joke, because I'm afraid of what's going to happen. Right? But I shouldn't have to worry about that. Where the fuck is it? Oh, god damn it. I shouldn't have to be afraid of that. I'm just going to wait. Do I have any coffee in here? So yeah, that's kind of the reflection part right now where I'm going with. Because I've noticed recently, even trying to just get angry at the gym is hard. And I'm like, God, I just feel burnt out on everything. But, I think the important thing is when you don't have any motivation and you don't have that, will to do something, for working out for me, I just gotta go in and do it regardless. That's it. You gotta rely on discipline. I mean, motivation is awesome and great to have, but when you don't have motivation, you have to rely on discipline 100%. That's all there is to it. Because if you don't rely on discipline at the end of the day, you're never gonna stick with something at that point. Shit gets hard, you're like, oh, well, it's getting too hard for me, I might as well just, oh, well, I guess I'll just quit type situation. I don't want to be angry, I just want to be able to control my anger. That's all. Because I don't like how I get. I really don't. But it's weird, because when I get really angry, there's this wave of just fucking apathy that just washes over me for some reason. And it's obviously deeply rooted within, my past, obviously. It's a thing. But it's very interesting, because I gotta figure out... I have ideas, but I think I just gotta stop... Oh, here it is. I gotta stop being afraid of my anger and just realize, like, when I start getting angry, be like, hey, look, like, this is not going to happen. And over time, I think it's getting better, but, like, when you've done it for, like I said, when you've done it for fucking 30 plus years, dude, it is hard to recondition yourself. And it's not going to happen in a day, a month, maybe not even in a fucking year. Yeah, so that's what I've come to the conclusion to. Let's go back to the base real quick. So that's what I've come to the conclusion to. And I gotta stop being so harsh on myself. I mean, I don't mind, like, if I'm, you know, making, like, kind of certain jokes, but I gotta also realize that if I'm too hard on myself and, like, I'll get more depressed and probably more frustrated, and it's not gonna help with my getting over my anger issues. Because I think my anger stems from my depression. I think. I don't know. I think there's other issues it stems from. I'm not a fucking professional, obviously, but I do think there is, my anger issues does stem. I'm not sure if that's even, like, a thing that can happen, but I feel like, well, I want to keep this and keep that. What am I doing? We'll put that away. Well, no, we can take that. Okay. Very interesting thinking about. I like talking about this stuff because honestly, I love psychology. So I think it's fun. I think it's actually really cool to talk about this. Because honestly, I want to try to get better. Like, I want to make my stream something other than what it is, obviously. And I think the way to do that is to reflect. What the fuck? How much? I have so much of this shit here. Yeah, because I think I'll be a better gamer overall if I don't get fucking tilted beyond all shit too as well. It just makes logical sense. Still want to give in like some people and just be toxic as hell. I don't mind getting angry or upset. I think that's normal. I think certain things are normal in life. But how you handle it is different, obviously. And it's funny, because if you kind of control it better, then you're just less likely to get angry overall, and it doesn't spiral. Like, when you start getting angry, and then you start, like, getting pissed off and having negative thoughts, it almost, like, compounds your anger at that point. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that, too, as well. I do feel like it's about... I think it's about...
Come speak with me.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to be here anymore. I think it's about both, in my opinion at least. I don't know. Like, I don't really have a complete understanding of all this, obviously. Whatever I say is kind of like trial and error speculation. Where the fuck is this guy? Hey! Dude, where the fuck is this? Dude, what the fuck? Why is he doing this? But I think it's about, yeah, obviously controlling what your anger. But, like, the thing is if you want to do something you love, and you're not able to do what you love because you can't control your anger, then I feel like you should be able to do something that you love, and, like, be able to control it, too. That's my opinion. Like, if you can't control, like if I want to play StarCraft and I can't control my anger, and I can barely play like one game without getting tilted beyond all shit, then at that point it's like, okay, well, the way you control the things that make you angry is by either not doing it at that point, or just like, I don't know. I mean, like, that's probably the only thing for me. That's why I feel like controlling your anger is important too. But I do agree. I mean, I had to stop doing certain shit for a while, to be honest. Where the fuck, dude? Fuck Joel. Fuck him, dude. It's a fucking piece of shit. Fucking asshole. Yeah. I think mine is more competitive gaming, and I would say any game that is I deem to be unfair, or that is I don't understand. Like, I'm just like, I'm not getting the puzzle, or I'm not getting what's happening in the game, so I get frustrated out of just pure frustration, just to be, you know, basically just to be upset. God damn it, I'm gonna grab this real quick. Just to be upset, right? And so I think for me, that's where mine comes from. And so, gaming is probably the worst. Other things kind of do get me upset, obviously, like normal stuff. I mean, it's hard for me to get upset, obviously. But there's other things that obviously make me upset, but I can control it better, or it's not that much. With gaming, it's almost over the top. It's way over the top. And, it's a bad conditioning I've been in for way too long, so... It is what it is at that point, I guess. I don't know. Fuck, dude. Wait, fucking... That was probably useless. It's fine, we'll go back. Is that a fucking... I thought that was a tree at first. Holy shit. But I think that's good. I think it's good that you have an idea of what gets you angry, because I'm trying to do the same thing. Like, specifically in games. Like, what specifically in games pisses me off, right? Like, when I'm starting to get upset, I have to think to myself, huh, alright, what's upsetting me about this game? Like, what specifically is upsetting me about the game? Because I've tried to narrow it down, and it's helped actually a decent amount. I've realized that when games literally are just unfair, I fucking hate it. Or when games are almost like... When games are either unfair or, like, they're too difficult. But the thing is like, even though it's too difficult, it's not that I can't adapt to it. And I get pissed off regardless, thinking that it's just bullshit. And then over time, I don't get as angry, because I'm like, oh, this isn't as bad as I thought it was. You know what I'm saying? It's like more of that mentality. But so that's what I'm kind of seeing right now. You know, this game, I've had minimal trouble with it, but that's probably one reason why I haven't gotten pissed off at it. Because I've had minimal trouble with it, right? Like, you know, how are you gonna get pissed off at something that's like, you know, like if you get pissed off at like Stardew Valley, or you get pissed off at like shit like that, you probably have like, yeah, you probably have some issues going on there. So you probably got some issues. You know, if I get pissed off on this after like dying once, or like I haven't died at all, but you know, obviously off of like just really dumb stuff, then I have to consider like, you know, what the fuck is going on with me at that point. You know, there's obviously something at that point. I mean, obviously, I think my anger is somewhat normal. I'm not gonna say it's completely normal, because obviously the range of emotion I have is not normal. Fuck. I don't think the range of emotion I have is normal, but I do think that the emotions that are there are kind of normal. I don't want to just say, oh, you're just fucked up. You just did this and that, obviously. But I like talking about this stuff, though. I like it. It's kind of fun. It's like, honestly, I like reflecting on this shit. So, alright, time to go over here now. Fucking Joel took a fucking vacation or something. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, honestly, I think the whole thief thing, once that's over, once I get that kind of optimized, that'll be kind of a stress relief. And I can just focus on just StarCraft, you know. And there's a part of me that's just like, oh, you're too old to get good at StarCraft, or you're too old to get back to heavy lifting, or this or that. And I hate my mind, because ever since I was a kid, I've always been battling that type of mentality. And it's almost like I'm compensating. Like, you know, all the songs I listen to, how much time and effort and work and dedication I put into stuff, it's like overcompensation for my negative mindset. And it shows how negative my mindset really was and still kind of is, which is kind of insane. I probably should take another psychology class, so that would be kind of cool, just for the shit of it. The two I took were really fun. The lifespan psychology was really good, as in, like, that taught you how to actually kind of understand people and kind of like deal with kids if you have kids too. Doggo. Yeah, exactly. And that's, so I'm starting to realize, like, 'cause I was very, like, being raised, I was very isolated, and I was never really taught anything. And so for me, I could probably kind of shows when it comes to my anger, probably. But for me, I've started to realize that some of this stuff is kind of normal, but it's also like, all right, you're angry. So from a 0 to a 10, like, you know, maybe like, here's the regular range of emotion, where my range of emotion is like up here. Like, but this is the regular. It's like, why is my range of emotion so high? Like, why is there, you know, obviously, right? Like, I love analyzing and reflecting on shit. I love it. because it's how I become obviously. Ooh, hello. Obviously, it's how I become a better person. Shoot with this. Poor bear. I didn't even shoot its head. Oh, I kind of shot its head. So I think that's what I got to deal with. But for some reason, it's so hard to control because it's just like I said, a wave of apathy comes over me when I get fucking pissed off at game. I don't know what it is. And all I have to do is realize, like, calm down. You know, everything's fine. You're chilling. You're streaming. You're having a good time. You know, there might be some things pissing you off, but it's like you'll get better at it. But instead, I just feel like my mind goes straight from, like, 0 to, like, a fucking 10 very fucking quick. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. Yeah, no, it definitely has to be changed. Yeah. I would say it's more of how you deal with it. And you know, I'd like to think that over time, I don't know how it's going to be, but I like to think over time, as I control it more, it becomes easier to deal with. Like, I wish there was just, you know, like, I wish there was points in my time where I can play StarCraft and just, like, play, like, the most bad-mannered person and just, like, you know, he basically, you know, the person shits on me, I'm getting pissed off, the most tilted I've ever been, and all I have to do is just be like, huh, well, it's just a game. And then all of a sudden I calm down, I can focus and start being determined again to play more. I wish I could have that type of mindset. Because that type of mindset is successful. Successful people have that type of mindset.
If you agreed, great. Let's get down to work then.
But yeah, I think that's the mindset of someone who's successful. When you can control your emotions on that level. Like, you know, and that's... Oh, hello. No, I only need...
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Fuck off, asshole. But yeah, I think, I think the anger is normal, but I think how you feel and how you act are two completely different things, too, as well. Like, I think we can agree on that, to the point where it's like... You know, if I have some anger, great. I deal with it appropriately, great. Try to make it funny, you know, I think that's cool. But I think that's probably the biggest thing, too. Like I said, all speculation.
Time to move on.
Dude, I already bought something from you. Dude, this guy's a fucking piece of shit. I wish I could kill this asshole. Someone I think said yesterday you can, so I might download the mod after this and fucking kill him. You want to talk shit, huh? Alright.
I only do business with real customers.
Wow, thanks. But yeah, it's I think overall I hope it gets easier. I fucking hope to God it gets easier. Just dealing with it. Because I feel like it's already pretty hard. I feel like right now it's a little bit easier dealing with it, but it's so minimal. Because I feel like I still gonna tee off sometimes, like when I was playing a few games in the past, like recently. Even though it was just casual, I didn't expect it to be that frustrating or that hard or that unfair. So it's interesting though. Like I said, it's good to talk about because I feel like when I talk about this, the fuck, just a funeral. Okay. When I talk about it, I think it helps me, and I love talking to myself about it. And I honestly reflect on stream sometimes too. I don't know. I just like doing it. You know, I don't have to do it, you know, it's whatever. I just think it's, you know. Drinks. Thank you. But I think the biggest thing too, is I said it several times, I gotta literally stop caring what people think about me. I gotta stop caring about what people think. The more I care about what people think, the more I'm gonna be disappointed and unhappy with myself. Because for the most part, I'm okay with myself, but there's a part of me that I care what people think to a point, for sure. And it's not necessarily a bad thing overall, but it can be a very unhealthy thing, too, as well. Oh shit, what the fuck? 2 of them. Oh, they're both dead, nice. Close. Yep, I saw that coming. Sir, you in here? we dropped it back. What's up, Getty? Yeah, I'm doing every 14 days, and I've been grinding the crap out of this game. I was determined to just stop playing anytime a game pissed me off, and over time to help me not get pissed off at all, because I could think about my reactions when I finally calm down eventually. Yeah, I think for me, though, the problem with me is, like, I've had my anger for so long. I've used it for like football, skating, lifting. I've used it for gaming to get better. That this might sound kind of fucking weird, but there's almost an emotional attachment to my anger in that sense to where my anger almost like kind of comforted me because I hated depression. And that anger helped me get better at what I did, even though it was like unhealthy. And I'm starting to realize it more recently to the point where it's like I'm almost kind of afraid of losing that edge of myself. Like I have to realize I can control my anger or kind of calm down and still be a very determined person. And it's just like in my head, I'm just like, there's an emotional attachment to my anger because like my anger was like basically the only thing that was there for me. That might sound maybe kind of weird, I guess, but I mean, I don't know how else to put it, to be honest. Ooh, a steel axe. That's like the best way I can put it. I think it kind of makes sense a little bit. And I think for me, I don't want to lose that edge of myself. Like, I've always been so disciplined and determined to get what I want. And obviously, I get burnt out sometimes, which is, you know, normal human stuff. I'm just, and I've always come back. I've always bounced back, but I'm always afraid of, like, either not bouncing back or I'm afraid of just, like, losing my edge. And I'm scared of that because I want to, like, I want to get back into, like, you know, learning Korean at least a little bit more. I'm still learning it, but, oh, talk to Trader. I want to, you know, get back into all these... Doggo, no. What the hell are you doing here? Hey! I'm using the bathroom! Yeah, and it's almost like how I adapted, right? And the adaptation, like, basically adaptation maybe served as a purpose when I was a kid, but as of right now, it still serves somewhat of a purpose, but it's not the most logical solution, right? Like, it's not a healthy solution overall. Like, it's not going to make me a better person. And honestly, completely honest, it's not going to make me a better gamer either. You know, it's going to burn you out more. It's going to do all this other bad shit. Like, you know, people don't realize when you're angry for that long, like, it starts getting to you. Like, you know, I'm a little bit older, obviously, so shoot you in the butt. But I think people have to realize that, too. Like, when you're younger and stuff like that, like, it's, you know, but when it's been years and years, dude, it takes a toll on you. So my thing is I'm hoping I can control it. Obviously, kind of control it, like you said, control the thing that does it to me, but also control my anger. Like, a combination of both, I guess, is what would be needed. But more so, I want to just control the anger itself, for sure. You know, like I said, I used to see Korean professional StarCraft players and stuff, and it's like, how the fuck do they keep their calm? I don't know how they fucking keep their calm so well. It's so impressive. I mean, they're playing objectively one of the hardest games. They're the best at it, and they still can kind of maintain composure. That's why I look up to Koreans. They're extremely intelligent and passionate. That's you know, me as a kid. That's what I'm like. I saw that and I'm like, oh shit, dude, this is insane. Well, God, holy shit. Pipe bomb. Let's take this and this. Thank you, dude. So, yeah. Hopefully this guy doesn't treat me like shit. But yeah, so I mean, that's why I want to get back into shit I'm going to do. Like, I'm afraid of getting back into speedrunning. I'm afraid of getting back into StarCraft. Obvious reasons. Let's just drop all this in here. Ooh, we got a meat stew. Wait, what the fuck? We already... Oh, that's a different meat stew that we got then. Oh, we need to sell that. Okay, we're going to sell that real quick. But yeah, I mean, like, I just have to control it. I know I'm gonna have certain streams that'll be cringe as hell too, and I have to embrace that, and I have to be like, okay, today was a step back. Let's make tomorrow better. But I guess it. Oh, okay. The main thing is.
Those damn things are selling like hotcakes.
Oh, he's not acting like much of an asshole now. I have to realize that I'm just gonna happen, and I gotta stop being hard on myself with it. I just have to fucking deal with it. Like, just, you know, work on it. So, it's interesting. Like I said, I like having conversations like this, though. Like, no matter what happens to me as a streamer, I just want to always be genuine as a person. I don't want to be ever just disingenuous as a person. I always want to just, you know, be genuine. I don't know. Run him over! Yeah! Okay, I need to... What the fuck was that? The fuck was that noise? Yeah, and I think for me, there is times in my life, I even talked, when Rex came in and he was talking about how he's like kind of just, you know, depressed and stuff. There's been for me times in my life where there's been grief as well, and I don't know half the time, you know, if I'm dealing with like grief of certain things or depression. I think there's obvious I have depression that runs in the family, obviously, so that's a thing. But there's also things that have happened to me where I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. You know, like not now, obviously. Right now, it's just, you know, it's just kind of just regular kind of just depression and stuff. I feel like it is getting better over time a little bit, but there's also you know, it is with the working out and stuff like that. Realizing this and trying to take care of myself, yes, and trying to work on it, but it's never gonna go away. There's no, oh my god, it's never gonna fully go away. But also, there are times when I was at a really low point in my life. I'm like, you know, is this like grief and depression are just like, I don't know. It was interesting to think about that though when it happened, I guess. Maybe that doesn't make any sense. I don't fucking know anymore. I feel like sometimes I feel like I don't make any sense. I just feel like I'm like being an idiot talking out my ass and people are just like, oh, you know, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Like type situation. And then I just feel dumb. Holy fucking shit. God, Jesus. My lord. I don't think we need any more engines, honestly. I think we're good off of engines. Yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine. We're gonna find the supply. That's all we gotta do is just find the supplies. Alright. We have a level... Oh, hello. Oh my fucking lord! Not gonna lie, I'm surprised he broke through. Alright. I'm waiting for that fucking vomit to go away. Where is he? Jesus H. Christ, they broke through that fucking door like it was nothing. Look at that. Level 5's nothing but level 5s or 6 right now. GG. So it is... Ooh. How the fuck is he seeing me? Please, no, sir. Leave me alone. Ah, shit! I don't reload! That was a terrible reload time. Where is he? Where is this fucker? Yeah, but honestly, like, if I was getting pissed off at, like, fucking... I feel like if I was getting pissed off at, like, Stardew Valley, I'd be like, okay, dude, you have serious fucking anger issues. Like, I already know I have decent anger, but I was like... Yeah, it's kind of normal-ish. Just normal-ish. Okay, so it is down here somewhere. Oh. Where's that guy throwing up everywhere? Where is that guy? Alright, we're good. We just talked to the trader. Where the fuck is he, though? There was a guy that was throwing up all over. I don't know. The cop? I don't know where the fuck he went. It's not the exchange of bodily fluids I wanted. Hopefully I don't have to pay for it. But yeah, there's times where, like, I think my streams are just cringe as hell. And I'm just like, I don't want to stop because I think it's making me a better person. Like, just as a gamer and as a person as a whole, just kind of confronting with it because I actually see it in the VODs and stuff. I don't really watch the VODs much because honestly, like, when I get to real cringe,
Not bad,
it is hard for me.
but not great. Just don't let this go to your head.
Let's get Molotovs.
You need work. Okay, we have a deal.
Okay. But yeah, I would say I think it's hard for me to sometimes to watch it. And it almost kind of seems impossible times to deal with it, which is fucking shitty to say. Don't know why or how. We don't really need those. I mean, we could take those. No, we don't need those, actually. What else? Hold on, what do we not need? We need to start getting rid of shit that we don't fucking need right now. What is that even in here? We can eat that. We can eat that. Get rid of that. We'll fuck off. Fuck you. Why are you even in here? Molotov. Okay, we're good. Oh, just kidding. But it's, yeah, it's interesting. I think like I talked about it last time too. I think a part of me, like as I talked about conditioning as like children and stuff, I think as long as you have like that sense of curiosity and the sense to question as a person throughout your whole life, I think you'll be okay. Like anybody as a person, I think they'll be okay overall. Like, you know, that's just my opinion because I feel like, you know, like we talked about how like I was kind of conditioned to like, you know, treat everybody like, you know, as long as no one's, you know, doing anything to you, why try to do anything to other people and stuff like that? Is it the same? No, it's a different place. I think that did help, but I mean, there were biases I had as a kid, and I was, I don't, I mean, there's obviously bias I still have now, too, as well, but I've also actually, I've overcome biases, too, as well, like certain biases, and I'm completely fine. And honestly, like, I think whatever happens as a kid is, you know, is like usually tragic, but at the same time as an adult, we are responsible for our own selves too as well, right? So, we'll be fine there. We're gonna take the bears on because we want the rotten flesh at the very least. So I think, you know, and it's like I was watching a podcast for my fucking psychology class. I think I talked about this maybe once before, maybe, and anybody can learn. You know, there's EQ, right? The emotional intelligence. Okay, here we go. The emotional intelligence and stuff. And it's like, you know, as a kid, I think I don't know if I did or didn't. My memory is shit. I'll talk about it real quick again. Activate rally point. Oops. But basically, okay, good. But basically, like, if you have like child A and child B, and child A steals something from child B, instead of being like, hey, give that back to child B, what you want to do is you be like, hey, look, you know, child B is crying, you know, how do you feel that, you know, that they're crying? And, you know, do you think it's because you took the crayon and this or that, whatever? And you get that child to realize, oh wow, I made somebody sad. And so you're creating that emotional, like, I guess, awareness and that emotional intelligence in them. And so, like, there's so many opportunities to do it, you know. And there's different levels. What was it? Oh my god, I forgot. What? Oh, over here then. I'd have to look through it, but there's different levels of like moral. There was a moral like shit. It was different tiers. Like people like don't do reasons because like the very lowest form is like, hey, I'm not going to do something bad because it's the law. That was like the lowest form of the tier of the moral thing. It was it was my psychology book. I forgot though. But no. No! Die. I forgot where I was going with that. Fuck. Whatever. I forgot. My brain does that so much. And when I'm playing games, it's hard to concentrate sometimes. I don't know why. That's why it takes me like 20 years to read chat. Whatever. Well, I went off on my rant for the day. Not my rant, but like my little talk, I guess. Oh, wow, they're dead. Dude, there was a lot of guys here. Holy fuck. Ah! Where are you? Oh, no, dude, back here. Hey. Right here, bud. Thank you. Talk to trader. I forgot what I was talking about, honestly. It's fine. It's whatever. Oh, the emotional. Yeah, the emotional. And anybody can learn that emotional, like, that like, type of thing. Like, I feel like it might get harder as an adult, but, like, the podcast was saying, it was some guy who had his doctorate, and he was just basically saying that it can happen at any age, you know? Like, it can happen at any age. You know, you can always grow your emotional intelligence. It's not just something that just, like, you know, like, you either have it or you don't. Maybe with psychopaths it might be different, you know, because they're fucking psychopathic, but I don't know. But I feel like, in general, you can. That's what I got from the podcast. It was pretty good. I forgot the podcast, though. It's been so long, but it was a good podcast. I did it for extra credit for my psychology class. Fuck you. Out of stamina. Where's Stony Coffee? No. Whatever, I don't care. I don't think I can get back to the trader right now. Actually, can we get back there? Fuck. I want a new quest. 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 Shit. But yeah, I guess I'll stop talking about it because I completely forgot what I was talking about besides other than that. I think that was basically it. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, EQ, you can always work on it. I guess the last thing to say is, like, how do you work on EQ? You just kind of put yourself in situations to where you can, you know, with people, like real life contacting and stuff. Are we still open? Please, no, 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 no. No, you piece of shit! Fuck. Get rid of this. Well, I might as well go back and drop shit off there. Am I going the right way? No, I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna go back to my base and drop some shit off and then come back. I want to explore this wasteland. Oh, hello! My cart got in my way. We all saw that. Is my food here yet? Okay, kind of not really. No, not yet. Okay, we're fine. I'm all good. But I just want to make my stream, like, just more inviting, too, as well. Because I feel like when I get pissed off, like, it might deter people from talking. And I don't want that. Because I want people thinking, oh, he's going to get pissed off at me. Obviously, I would say, as a whole, definitely don't try to provoke or debate me. Because, for the most part, I either will not I will not do it, or there's a very few times where I'm just like, I don't want to deal with it. And I know I'm acting like, basically afterwards, like, I know I'm acting like a fucking ape. But, I mean, if I'm talking, if I'm angry and someone's talking about normal shit, like, oh, hey, how's it going? I can easily be like, oh, hey, what's up? How's it going? Because it distracts me from what's pissing me off. That's kind of interesting. So, like I said, in that sense, the most part, chat, doggo. Doggo? Doggo? Oh, doggo's being nice. It's more of a distraction from that anger, which is kind of funny. I've noticed that. But there's a few times, I would say one specific time, somewhat recently, where it was someone who was definitely trying to hardcore debate me and stuff, and I was just like, I wasn't having it. And that's my fault. Because I just need to, like, well, it's not anybody's fault, I guess, but it's just a situation I need to avoid. I gotta realize that there are situations where it can be nobody's fault. Yeah, we're just gonna go back here. Once we drop all this shit off, we'll go back and we'll farm the crap out of the wastelands because I need a ton of experience. I want a ton of experience, I should say. Sorry. I got some good food coming. I got some pizza coming. I got some fucking loaded tots from Domino's. I got some cheesy bread with jalapenos and yeah, no, it's gonna be good. I'm starving right now. But yeah. Interesting thinking about and talking about. Very interesting. But it's funny because, yeah. I guess I'll go a little bit more on the topic. When I see people that are like, how do I put it? That were kind of act like how I act and stuff. And for me, obviously, how I acted. I try to be understanding, obviously. Very understanding person in general. Oh, whoops, I need that too as well. Ooh, we got a lot of oil. Oil shale. Nice. Let's put this in here. I want to make some electric fences at some point. That seems like it'd be juicy to do. Excuse me. It almost is like, I can almost like relate to them. Like, when I see people acting really fucking toxic and shit, I don't approve of it, because it's honestly reminds me of part of myself. So I obviously don't want to, like, you know, be reminded of, like, that part of myself, obviously. But at the same time, too, you know, it happens. I have to be more, I want to try to, the most important thing to me is to be a very understanding person. I think that's the most important thing. And for the most part, it's been pretty easy, but there have been times where it's, I mean, even as of now, where it's a little bit harder, too. Holy shit. Where are these sham chowders? Dude, where the fuck did these sham... Where the hell did I get all this fucking food from? What the fuck? Dude, I'm getting some crazy shit in the fucking... That place, dude. What the fuck? That is insane. Dude, how many bones do I have? Like over a fucking 1,000. This is good right here. We'll keep that there for right now. Ooh, pipe bombs. Nope. Yep. Dude, I go through this fucking ammo so fast, which is not too bad since I have a lot of it. Oh, whoops. Ah, wrong one. That's a lot of fucking parts. Okay. Holy fucking shit, dude. Yeah, how much sham... Those... Would I grab those by accident? I don't fucking know anymore, dude. Nope, stop. Military boots. I don't know if I have military shit on right now, do I? I do. Ooh, level 6 military boots. Okay, so how do we repair these? Cool. Please don't lag. Every time I lag, I get fucking nervous. Like, just don't do it, please. Just stop. Steel Act. We don't need this. We have a level 5. We don't need this one. Baton parts, probably? Yeah. So happy. So funny how you're just so hungry, how food can make you happy. That's funny as hell. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we're fine. Let's go. Yeah, it's insane how many fucking zombies there are, to be honest, in the Wastelands. Like, it's... The experience you get is gonna be fucking nuts, though. I have full military gear right now, which is good. I need to mod it at some point. And then, I'm just going for basically just, like, survival, like, pain-tolerant survival stuff. More cardio, more health regen, all that shit. All that shit. Ah! That cart! It's coming back for revenge! I wonder if we're gonna see Doggo on this road again. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like... I overanalyze stuff way too much, and I'm too hard on myself. I need to stop doing that. I just need to just have fun with what I do. But it's ingrained in me. Like, it's literally... It's actually almost innate in me, actually. That I want to push myself past my limits. Like, the determination and that I have is just, like, innate. And what I've done to it is, like, yeah, I've taken to, like, almost an unhealthy level, I guess. But I can still do stuff. I can still do it. I can still get good. Doggo? Is the Doggo gonna be here? Doggo! Oh, the dog was on the road last time. There he is! Doggo! Hi, Doggo! The dog doesn't even care about me anymore. The dog's like, eh, whatever. Alright. Time to go into the wastelands again. The first night in here, I was so scared. There was like fucking 15 plus zombies. I was like, I'm not shooting a goddamn thing. I'm not doing a fucking goddamn thing in here. And now it's like, no, fuck it. You know, I can do more I can do some damage. But it also depends on how many. Why is there a zombie? Oh, never mind. That's not, I thought there was a zombie in there. Okay, we're using the gun here. We're not gonna be dumb as hell, and we're not gonna use my baton unless we see like one fucking zombie. Because I feel like that is going to fuck me really hard in the ass. I don't see anything right now. Just wait. They'll spawn. They will spawn. Alright, I have some of this we can eat. 10. Maybe I just shoot a bullet off, see what happens. Hey! Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Honestly, that's kind of worrisome that there's nobody here. I think with this game, they do something really wonderful with it. I agree with you. The performance issues is the biggest issue. I think with this game, I'm finding it really relaxing, but I think a really good fucking game can make something really relaxing, but also really competitive too. If you can do that, you have a really good game. I don't know how the competitive side of this is, but I do know there is harder difficulties, and it does seem like it would be more fun to play those later on maybe. But I've had like minimal frustration parts to the point where it's like I got frustrated, but I'm like, okay, whatever. It's like, for the most part, it's like it's not really shitting on me. I could probably move the difficulty up a level and be fine, to be honest. But I find this game really relaxing too. I feel like even with the next difficulty, I probably would find it very relaxing as well. I don't know, but I would assume so. Dude, where the fuck are the zombie hordes, dude? I feel like I'm getting fucking scammed right now. Ooh. Nom 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 nom. Slip, 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 slip. Oh, that's cute. Back then it was literally built in blocks like Minecraft and it felt more like an experiment than a game. I almost want to watch a video on it then to see how it is. Because I can tell you right now, I think the game's amazing except for the performance, like we said. It's crashed on me several times. I turned it down to medium. I'm streaming, recording. I have a pretty decent computer, and I'm also playing the game on medium. And it's been, for the most part, it's been very fine. It has not crashed at all. There's some lag issues, but it hasn't crashed. So I like that. But you said in the update, I think it was you that said in the update that it'll change, which is good. It just means that the developers care about their game, dude. I mean, it's like, you know, and that's I think not that some developers don't care about their game. You know, there could be reasons like maybe the developers get burnt out, financial issues, shit like that. But I do feel like there are times where shit's abandoned just because some people don't care about it for sure. But no, I feel like from what I've seen and heard, like this is like, no, this game, oh my god. I think they care about their game. I think it looks like it. Like I said, this game is very relaxing, but I feel like it also could be very challenging too on the higher levels. If that does happen for me, yeah, I'll get a little salty and pissed off, but that's fine. I think for me, if I don't get a little upset at a game, like then it's not challenging me enough. Obviously, right now, I want to play it for a little bit of challenge, but for the most part, I'm just trying to chill and relax. You know, the whole fucking, you know, doing more competitive stuff and more challenging stuff is fine, but I'm kind of almost done with it for right now, so this is very refreshing. Watch the Evolution of 7 Days to Die on YouTube. Alright, I'll watch that. I'll give it a watch. Because I feel like this game is really amazing. And, like, I love games in general. Like, I just love games. And I can appreciate, even like I said, even with the games I played, like Age of Wonders and shit, I can still appreciate that. You know, I do feel like that probably is, the Elven campaign is probably the worst campaign I've ever played in my entire life. Yes, I think that's a thing. But it doesn't mean that the game is completely bad overall. I do feel like part of it is just, like, it's too long to play a game. But that's just like, okay, whatever. More zombies, please. More zombies. We can have some more zombies. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a change in my mobility that much. It's very minimal right now. But yeah, I mean, like, you know, I said it once before, I say it again. That's a big fucking tree. Not that. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. I think the biggest thing is if anybody wants, like, a true, like, more objective version of my opinion, talk to me after I play the game, but talk to me, like, after I've, like, a few days of playing the game. Like, right now, I can objectively talk about, you know, Age of Empires and Age of Wonders. Oh, that's one of those guys. Because I feel like I'm, you know, it's kind of, like, done with at that point, and it's kind of out of there. While I'm playing it, though, not so, oh my god. This guy's, this is the same guy that wants to sell me NFTs. They're selling crack, too. I'm actually using my baton more than anything else, which is kind of amazing. Becomes a forever in development product, which I really hope isn't the case. Yeah, I mean, that would suck. Honestly, I would love to see these people make a new game, too, at some point later. Like, either another 7 Days version, like a new game of it, or, like, with something unique, or, like, another game just as a whole. Because I feel like they've learned a lot, and they progressed a lot as a company while doing this. From what I've heard, at least. Obviously, I can't really say that. I can't myself, but, you know, off of what I'm hearing, I guess. But, yeah, I mean, if it's stuck in, like, a forever development stage, I kind of feel stupid. What would be, like, why would that be? I mean, obviously it's not a good thing because it's never going to be, like, finished, I guess, then, and they won't move on. But what would be, like, the worst thing if that would be the case? Like, they're just fixing stuff over and over again, but there's, like, more bugs and stuff? Because I feel like continuously fixing stuff is not a bad thing, but I guess if it's never kind of, like, fully, I guess, quotes-unquote, released, I feel dumb asking the question. I really do. So, but I feel stupid. Dude, my fucking... This has to stop. I gotta find a way to fix that. I might have to heat up my fucking mouse pad. Like, it's bent, like, the opposite way. So if my mouse is on top of the mouse pad, it'll start sliding off one way or the other. Because I don't know how it even gets bent that way. I think I have to heat up my mouse pad and just, like, basically kind of, like, slowly, like, kind of reform it. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. You get both of them? Yeah, I got both of them. Tractor, the trader. Oh, hey, bud. What are you doing? Oh, well, there you are. Need that. And thank you for the explanation. I kind of... That is quite amazing. You know what? Fuck this. Fun here, I think. I'm just getting nervous on... Oh, we'll take that. Jesus Christ, that scared me. That was right next to me. Bonk! Boink! There we go. bonk, boink. Just think of it as I'm just booping his snoot, that's all. Just booping his snoot, that's all I'm doing. We don't need any more of this crap. We'll take other stuff for right now, because that's fine, but I don't need any more fucking iron. If I want iron, I can easily get iron. There's 3 fucking veins. One of them is probably, like, basically mined the fuck out at this point. So we gotta wait. We gotta wait. Until... I don't know, how long do we have to wait for? I don't know how long we have to wait for. What time is it right now? 4:14? 6 o'clock, I think? No, 6:30, I think, for the trader. Oh, that could have been bad. Been very bad. Bro, that's fucking worrying me. Like, I'm hearing a bunch of zombie noises, like, walking. And it's, like, kind of, like, I don't know where they're coming from. I'm surprised they came from that way, to be honest. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Boo. Boo, boo. Ooh, another look at that. Just eating fucking burnt steak that's probably like 20 years old. That's fine. It is. So I'm assuming the basement area has to be over here. Where the? Well, I found. Oh, there. Found the stairs. Ooh, a chest. We don't need this. We have so much stuff to make that. I'm waiting for it. I knew that was gonna happen. Fucking saw that coming from a mile away. Okay, so those are the stairs. Oh, hello. College jacket. Run speed? Alright, fair, why not? We don't need more sewing needles at this point. We have a million of those. Is it time yet? I think we're good. The stun batons, I'm not gonna lie, are pretty fun. I think pump shotguns and stun batons are... Whoa! There, buddy. Pump shotguns and stun batons are gonna probably be like the thing to go to. What's in here? There's nothing in here. But there's some juicy shit in here! Keep the pipes. I think the pipes... Ooh, hello, ammo. Aw. I'll probably try... If I don't do it this playthrough, by the time the patch gets updated, I'll go through next time and I'll do, like, you know, bows and arrows. I'll do other shit. But I think for right now, the biggest thing that I want to do... I think the biggest thing is going to be, probably should do that. I think the biggest thing is, I just forgot what I was gonna say. Holy fuck. Oh, just going with just experimenting and getting to know the game more. Like, I'll probably build the truck, hopefully get some more pump shotguns, like get specialized in that, get specialized in the batons and stuff. Shit like that. So we'll see how that goes. My food should be here, I think. It's probably about I think it takes about 50. It probably should be here. I don't mind if it's on the porch for a little bit. I'm gonna not obviously go too long, but I want to take like a 10-minute break to eat because I haven't really eaten much. Come on. But you know, it's actually funny, kind of going back a little bit back to what I was talking about before, too, as well. Is like, I kind of want to make my stream into like what I want it to be, as in like my version of kind of like success is like, I mean, obviously sometimes. Oh, hello. Holy mother, Jesus. That's why I love Kraken books, dude. I just forgot what I was... Oh, no. Oh my god! I'm getting so much shit in here. What the fuck? God damn it. What was I talking about? Like, I care about being good at games. I care about, you know, lifting heavy and stuff like that. But I think there's also a point in time where I think it's also good to be like, you know, how I'm with gaming is a perfect example. Like, you can be really good at games, but like not be an asshole in the process, right? Not that I was trying to be, obviously, but I think that's also important too. And I think I think the most important the two most important forms of success, it's not involves money. One, it's progression of yourself as a person, whether it be a skill, because no one can take that skill away from you. And two, inspiring others is a very high form of success too, as well. I feel like that's a very high form of, like, you know, if I was like playing a specific game and got really good, and someone's like, yeah, you know, you inspired me to, you know, play the game and da. That's a form of success. You know, if I'm, you know, I don't know, working out or doing something that I'm doing, and someone feels inspired to do that and gets motivation to do it, I feel like that's a win. All right, we're going over here now. I think that's more important, honestly. I like that. It's good. Hello? Is she already dead? Okay. Oh, that's right, because of the nighttime. Ow! Fucking asshole. Dude, that beep is so goddamn loud. Jesus, mother of Christ, my fucking ears, dude. Fucking dickbag. Keep that. We'll keep this here. I can only imagine what the 4x4 has for fucking room, dude. That's gonna be amazing. Yeah, I mean, like, dude, my left fucking ear when that went off, like, I mean, it's happened before, but it's not even him talking. The talking's loud. It's that fucking
You must think
beep.
you're pretty hot shit now.
I am hot shit, dude.
You did it, so I'll honor our agreement.
Deal with it, bitch. Deal with this. Give me that. Give me the job.
I got a job. That's just dandy. We've got a deal.
These are selling like hot. I thought what the fuck? Selling like hotcakes. Grandpa's forgetting elixir.
Time to move on.
Time to suck my dick, One-Eyed Willie. That's kind of funny. One-Eyed Willie is his name. That actually sounds pretty sexual if you think about it. It can sound. Oh no, yeah, it can definitely sound sexual. Keep this here. Here. It's fine. Alright. Pika P. Jesus Christ. What's up, Segno? How's it going? 6 more months? Holy fucking Christ. 6 more months. 69. That's when Segno and I get married. How's it going, dude? How's life? How's lifting? I'm not sure if you're still streaming a whole lot or anymore or not. I've been streaming like 8+ hours a day. That it's I honestly have a hard time actually keeping up with just streams in general, to be honest. Sometimes I watch VODs, but I like watching live stuff more. But I do watch VODs rarely. Super boring in general. I got you. Well, at least it's not bad. Glass half full. At least it's not bad. How's lifting going? How's everything going with that? I know you had an issue with that. I forgot exactly what the issue was. My memory is shit. But I hope well, I'm dying. Hope everything's going, okay. Got you. Okay, we're fine. I want to use my pistol ammo because I got an extra pistol ammo. Everything good. Nice! There you go. An EPR is good. Something's chasing me. Where is it? Okay, we're fine. I took 2 months off. I burnt myself out on lifting way too much, and so I took about 2 months off from lifting. And I'm getting back into it slowly now. It's funny, because before I stopped lifting, people were, like, making jokes and memes, and I was laughing at it, because I was making them too with them. But about how much I was burning myself out. Like, all the heavy lifting with no breaks and being like, yeah, you know, oh, Jeremy's just casually walking in and doing, like, da-da-da-da-da again with weightlifting. Like, he just never goes light. And there it is. I burned myself out with it. So it's fucking crazy. So I'm slowly getting back into it. Last week was pretty good. This week could be fine too. I'm doing 3 days at this point, 3 like heavier days than not. So it's all good. So how is your injury though? How's that going? 'Cause I know. Uh-oh. Okay, this guy needs to die. Thank you. I forgot exactly what it was. It was back, wasn't it? I don't know if it was lumbar. Dude, I feel like an asshole for not remembering, but it's been so long. Okay, cool. Okay, that's good. Because I remember the last time we talked. What the fuck is that? The fuck? Fucking. We're not gonna talk about this. We don't talk about this. We're gonna wait for him to come after me. Why is there more zombies in the daytime than nighttime? Yeah. Honestly, like, the past 2 weeks I've been going into, to working out, dude, I've been stretching the living fucking crap out of my hip flexors. Stretching the living fucking crap out of them. I do that one where you get on one knee. Your one knee is basically like, um, you know, you're kneeled down on one knee, and the other knee you're on your foot, and you're pushing forward to really stretch it out. Because I've been sitting way too long, and it's been helping out. Like I feel like even the past week I've been like less tight and less sore. Just by doing minimal work. It's insane. Minimal work helps. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, I mean, people aren't meant to sit for fucking, you know, that long in a day. Even with me, like right now, I'm sitting for a long. Well, not right now, but I will be sitting for a long period of time. It's not natural, but yes, I will be doing it. Ooh, coffees. Medicine cabinet. But yeah, it's all good. I mean, you already fucking know, though. I mean, you already know. Uh-oh. No? Damn it. Yeah, and I've been pretty, like, anger-wise overall, I've been getting better a little bit with some setbacks. But I've been, like I said, I've been not saying the R word, like not that it's like a crazy bad thing, to be honest. Like, I'm not going to judge people that say it or don't say it, like, whatever. It's fine, but for me, I feel like I want to try to stop saying it. And I've been pretty good on it. I mean, I slipped a few times. I feel like when I get really angry, like, I just kind of, like, almost say whatever the fuck I want. So, you judging one that says it, I got you. I don't. I mean, you know, it's, for me, it's like, I didn't mean it intentionally or anything like that. Like, it's obviously, like, I guess it's context, I guess. Like, if someone's saying it like, oh, this game is, like, you know, the R word, then I'm like, okay, whatever. But if they're calling someone that, I don't know. I called myself it a lot too as well. But yeah, being inactive is more. No, really though. Yeah, actually being inactive and stuff. I feel like I have to work myself in slow because I'm afraid of getting injured. I'm so tight. I'm still kind of sore, and I have to work my way back. I think some people might be malicious with it, but I think there's also people that say it that are not malicious with it. That's why I don't judge. You know, also the fact that I'm not perfect either. Like, I've been trying not to, I mean, I've been pretty good at it. Like, I'll catch myself, or even if I do say it, I'm like, oh shit, sorry, like, you know, really quick. But I mean, like, no, I don't think for me, there's a bunch of other words I can use, obviously. There's a plethora of words I can use other than that word. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, there's a zombie down here. So, yeah. And it's just a personal choice that I decided to make. You know? If I didn't make it either, I mean, I would have been fine. But for me, I feel like I kind of decided to just make that. What the fuck is this zombie? Oh, he's upstairs. What the fuck? Upstairs or downstairs? Where the fuck is this zombie? It says he's up here. I go up here. Oh, no, it's okay. No, what the fuck? Dude, am I fucking going nuts right now? The fuck's... Oh, hello. Where the fuck am I? Is this zombie, like, out in the middle of nowhere? Hold on. Hold on. Where the fuck is this motherfucker? Oh! That's why. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see. I can honestly, I can actually see what you mean. Uh-oh. Is my internet okay? Is my internet okay right now? My internet's okay. I was gonna say I can understand. I didn't say anything because I saw my internet shitting out. I can understand how you can see it's a slur. I can definitely see how that's a slur, because I can feel like with people that are obviously disabled can get pissed off at that. I do understand that some people don't mean it the way they mean it. Like a long time ago, I used to say the word, that's so gay all the time. I was never against gay people. And then when one of my friends came out towards me, I was like, why am I saying this? I don't want to say this. It's going to upset my friend. So I literally just stopped saying it. Right? So, and it's not that it was not even malicious. It was just like just something that just you say, because it's like it's almost like it was like it was like, I guess, culturally acceptable, I guess. You know what I'm saying, right? Like it's like, I'm not saying it's good, but I mean it's like it's part of it back in the day was like almost culturally acceptable, I guess, to say it. So, which is not a good thing, obviously. So, yeah, it's taking a shit right now. Hold on, let me see real quick. My food is definitely outside, which is good, which I'll get in a second. Oh, that's why. I forgot I'm uploading a video too. But yeah, no, I mean, I can see like I think what needs to happen is there needs to be understanding on both sides of any type of situation. Like the people that are offended by it, I think it's understandable. I think it's understandable, and I think the people that do it we need to realize too as well. Like, hey, look, maybe I shouldn't be saying this. I'm not saying it's the worst word or the best word, but like, I'm not gonna judge people that say it personally. The fuck is this bird? Is he coming down or is he not coming down? Dude, that bird's waiting for my ass, dude. I swear to God. God damn it. But, I mean, it's hard, because it's like, I come from a spot where I used to say it, and I understand where people are... Uh-oh. We're gonna wait till they open the door. How much HP does it have left? Okay, we're good. But obviously, I think there's obviously better words. And it's like, I think there's a balance in life in general that needs to happen to where we definitely... Ooh, hello. Uh-oh. There needs to be a balance in life in general to where, like, I don't think we should give a fuck about what people think about us, but we also need to be mindful of their people as well, too, right? I think that's the best way to put it. And I think, why the hell are there so many zombies right now? It's like 9:30 in the morning. Where are all the zombies at when it's nighttime? What are you doing? Oh, whatever. But I think that's important. But obviously, I'm not saying it's right. Obviously, I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying there's worse things, I guess. What the fuck? There's worse things, I guess. But the problem is too is even recently, as I played a few games that I played that kind of had certain things that offended me in it, I have to realize too. Oh, hello, Sneaky. I have to realize too that like every single person is gonna have their own thing that kind of triggers them, and their own traumas that, and their own, whatever it may be. And I think that the most important thing is just being understanding about it. Where the fuck am I going? I'm going over here. I'm going over here. I am very happy to eat food in a second. But yeah, no, I understand where you're coming from, because I agree with that. Because I can see, especially in, like, in certain situations, that word can be very... I think, honestly, in certain situations, that word could probably be just as bad as any other slur, to be honest. I got Domino's. I have a medium pizza, the $6.99 deal. Medium pizza, I have a loaded tots, and I got some cheesy bread with jalapenos. But, like, yeah, don't get me wrong. I think in specific in certain situations, I think the word is most, like, sometimes can be, like, mostly harmless. But I think in other situations, that word can be just as bad as any other slur. Like, 100%, though. Like, I'm still kind of like almost kind of like, I don't know. I think reflecting and learning about myself is a lifetime process. I can't, dude. Why do I like say the most random shit sometimes? It's a lifetime process, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I think it's necessary. So I got a medium pizza, pepperoni with garlic.
No loitering. Well, I guess you ain't so bad. Here's a little something for your trouble. I don't
Nice. Okay. Wait, why do I not have a fucking extension mod for this? Oh, I can't have it. Damn it. Alright, fine. Fair enough. Yeah, but I honestly 100% agree with you on your statements, though, because there are times where I feel like, no, that word can be literally just as bad as any other slur. Like, I don't think that's ever a discussion, and like that is like, you know, no, 100%. 100% definitely as bad as the other ones. I'm gonna probably hop off probably when I get to the next place, and then I'll be back. But yeah. Oh, hello. Let's do this. Honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with like games now, though. Like, I'm feeling really happy, and I know when I go back to competitive stuff, it's gonna be hard. But I just have to realize, like, I just have to fucking be like, you know, Count, Jeremy. I don't care if people call me either or. I don't really give a fuck. But I have to be like, hey, look, like, you know, is it worth, like, you know, spouting off some random shit for like an hour or two? Or do you want to just like kind of take a quick break or something? Or it's even hard because I feel like breaks are like even sometimes do and don't help. I mean, they do, but I just wish there was like, I just wish I can get to a point where like I can be really good at games and just have not shit affect me. Okay, I'll do it after I do this mission. How about that? I'll do it after I do this mission. Hello, sir. You're gonna head out for sure. Well, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the reset. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. You know, it sounds like you're doing pretty good. Hope life gets unboring soon in a good way. Glad you got your PR and stuff, though. Nice. I appreciate that. Yeah. So, and I don't know. I'm not sure what games you're playing nowadays. I still play TF2 once in a while. I'm not sure if you're down to play that every once in a while or not, because it's kind of fun to go back to that. I like going back to it once in a while. So I'm not sure, but if you ever want to do that, like fuck around on servers or whatever, let me know. So. Amigo. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's pretty funny, actually. Jesus Christ. I like how they do this with this game, honestly, though. That is fucking hilarious. They, like, have, like, carpet muncher. Like, it's obviously, like, kind of a little bit crude humor, but I love every type of humor, for the most part. I don't know. There's very few things I feel like I probably wouldn't joke about it overall. Damn, dude! Oh my god, look at that. This ain't even a level 6 either. It's a level 5 baton. Meat gone. Give me some rotten meat. Thank you. If there's cash in there, I'm gonna bury me with my fucking money. Fuck it. Why are they dropping so much shit here? Dude, they're dropping so much crap! A level 6 wrench, another one! We'll probably sell that for some cash. We're gonna sell that for cash. Yeah, the fucking it was Zomblove, 1900 Zomblove. There was Carpet Munchers and Dicks all in the same place. There is no way they didn't fucking do that on there's no way that was coincidental. There's no fucking way. That's fucking golden. It's fucking golden. Oh. Sounds nasty. It sounds like a farting sound is what it sounds like, to be honest. It's kind of fucking... kind of funny. Oh, hold on. Hey! Knock it off! Had to pull out a new gun at that point. Alright, we get my food, we eat food, we be back, play more games. That's what we do. A second. Wait. That sounds like a fucking, like, wet fart or, like, someone having diarrhea. This game is pretty... I mean, for how serious this game is, it does have its funny parts. And that's another thing I like about it. That's honestly one reason why I really, really like Thief 1 and 2. For how fucking serious of a game that is, and how cool and very atmospheric it is, and how... I would say dark, I should say. There's that balance of humor. I cannot watch things that are purely depressing. I cannot do that. Like, if it's purely depressing, I can't watch it. But if it has a mix of humor in it, yeah, I'm good. Military gloves, level 6. Hello, come on. Hello. Doggo! Oh god, that scared me. Just sell those. This is serious, but in a way it's tangible. Yeah, it's not like it's serious, but it's also like at the same time not crazy serious, I guess. Like that's how I see it as. God, I'm getting so much of this stuff, dude. Dude, Doggo's not happy with me for some reason. There's a lot of stuff that's going on in here. Doggo, no. I want that meat. But yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying myself, honestly. Like, I need to, like, I definitely need to do this more often, where I just kind of just chill and play games. I definitely want to, I'm missing competitive gaming so much, though. Like, I'm very actually getting kind of depressed at it. Like, because I'm not doing it, I should say. So at some point, I definitely need to go back to that. But I do think casual gaming, too, is fun. I need to start doing that as well. You know, because I get to learn about different games. I get to widen my perspective of just all these games that are out there. And, you know, like Undertale. Undertale is probably one of my favorite games of all time right now. And I haven't played it until like 2-3 weeks ago. Like 2 weeks ago? One of the fucking best games I've ever fucking played. Such an amazing game. And I didn't know about it until, like I said, like until what, like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
What's your
I knew of it, I never
incredible?
played it though, I guess.
I didn't think you'd pull it off. Here's your bounty.
Oh shit. Things are selling like hotcakes. Dude, I'm making a hell of money off of this stuff. Rocket launcher parts? Oh, you better believe we're fucking keeping that shit. You fucking better believe we're keeping that fucking shit. 100%, what is that? Times 8, we'll keep that. Get rid of the coffees. Don't really need those right now. Aloe vera. Sell those. Oh, we can get more of those later. I just feel like I'm keeping...
God, you're done browsing. Next time I'll charge you for that.
Dude, fucking suck my fucking penis, dude.
I got better things to do than stare at the likes of you.
This guy's a fucking douchebag, dude. That guy's a fucking piece of shit. Let's get rid of that. We need to stop collecting fucking bones. We don't need that shit. We literally don't need... I mean, I'm not trying to collect it, obviously, but we do not need that at all. We don't need this. We need to sell the money real quick. I have another... No, I don't have another quest. Fuck. I know. What an asshole. What a piece of shit.
I guess you're not so bad after all.
Wow. He heard what we were talking about him. Fetch...
Can you do? Good deal.
I hope this guy, like, actually, like, doesn't become an asshole over time, but... You know, we'll see how it goes. And how's everything going, Beezles? How's everything going? I need to actually get my food though, like right now. I'm gonna drive over here and then I'm gonna grab my food because it's been sitting out there for like 20 minutes, I think, around 20 minutes. You see new items? Oh, they're probably new item. Yeah, I mean, you can fucking basically make a truck. I have a stun baton, probably the stun baton, AK, SMG, pump shotgun. There's other guns that I can make right now that's like insane. I can make a desert vulture, I guess. I don't know what the fucking that does, but that seems pretty sick. An AK, double barrel shotgun, compound crossbow, lever action rifle, M60 machine gun, pipe machine, all this other stuff. There's so much shit that you can make. SMG5, the robotic turrets that have like fucking a shotgun turret, a fucking SMG turret, it's actual sniper rifle. I mean, I'm not sure what's changed. I really don't. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. No, there's no AR-15s. Come on, get closer. Okay, too close. Oh my god, that was perfect. Things are going to AK, so that's cool. Okay is better than bad. Okay is better than bad. It's better than bad. It's better than... Get rid of that. There's a bird following me. Where is it? There it is. That fucking bird, I'm pretty sure, is following me. Oh, shit. I mean, we have a pump shotgun, we have an AK, there's plenty of other things we can do to go crazy. Dude, that bear's stuck. That bear's not stuck! Ah! I forgot to reload, by the way. I have to fucking reload. Can I reload all my guns before I basically get fucked again? That'd be great. Alright, now's when we take... Oh, free manure. Free shit! Literally, free shit. I heard a doggo. Doggo, stay over there. Don't do anything dumb. Doggo! Doggo! Nope! Once again, I did not want to kill Doggo. I was forced to kill Doggo. Doggo would not listen. Zombie Doggo, that is. I think the goal of the game is that you should basically just try to save the animals, and that's the end game goal. That's the end game goal. Fuck humanity, dude. Just have a bunch of doggos in your house. Alright, I'm gonna fucking hop off real quick. I'm gonna reset the game because I feel like that does help too. Yeah, because I haven't had the game crash in the longest time. I'm gonna go eat. I'll be back. I need food right now. Starving.